All right, everybody, welcome back. KJCR, JimmyChurchRadio.com. I am your host, Jimmy Church. Shoot us an email to Jimmy at JimmyChurchRadio.com. You can follow us on Twitter at JChurchRadio. Rolling up the sleeves. No notes. Notes are getting flipped over. No notes. Because I'm going to talk about the NBA. We're talking, today I'm forced into talking about smoke, Jimmy Johnson, NASCAR, Carl Edwards, Merrill Hodge, Dr. J's auction, because I don't have any NBA to talk about. Why don't we have NBA today? And I'm going to tell you. Go ahead, Hilton.
Tell me, Jimmy, why don't we have any NBA?
Well, that wasn't that intelligent, Hilton. You can do better than that, but I'm going to tell you why.
Tell me anyway.
It's the NBA players' fault. 100%. Talked about this last week. And I'm thinking about the NBA that I lost over this last weekend. And I miss the NBA. And I am just angry when I think about why we don't have the NBA. And it is because the players are greedy. The players just don't feel like they're making quite enough dosh. And they want everybody else to think that they're owed something. They're owed. We're fighting for us, the union, the American way. That's not what it's about. The players are greedy. They're making way too much money. There's just no way that anybody in the United States of America right now can feel sympathy, empathy, or compassion for any NBA player that is cashing $100,000 bi-weekly paychecks. Now, let me explain to everybody out there, and I hope somebody from the NBA, Derek Fisher, is listening to me right now. Billy Hunter. They are fighting over a $300 million differential. And they've said that they've given that money back. They haven't. That $300 million differential, when you divide it up amongst the 450 union members, equates to, for the average guy making about $1 million a year, about $30,000. I want everybody to understand something right now. 30 grand. $50,000 if you're making $2 million a year. And it goes up. For Kobe, okay, it might be $150,000, $300,000. That's what they're arguing about. You're making $20 million a year, and you want to argue and fight over $300 grand and concessions. Nobody cares. What is, if you're making $50,000 a year and you want to argue over 20 grand with the union, you got a point. That's big money to somebody making $40,000 or $50,000 a year. You're making $1 million a year, and you're worried about what's going to happen when the TV revenues come in 3 years, the new contract. It doesn't make any sense. You want to argue over these points in this contract and mid-level exemptions and how much you're going to get paid and how you can get traded and free agency and what teams can accept what free agent. That's just not right. Nobody cares. Nobody really does. Go and play for the Golden State Warriors for $2.5 million a year and get stuck with that team and you can't get traded. Who cares? Go make the money. Who cares? Nobody cares. Agree to whatever the owners want. I want everybody to understand this is a capitalistic society. And if the NBA can't afford to pay you, they can't afford to pay you. Take what they can give you, and that's it. Give me my season back. Back right after this.